Good morning, everybody. My name is Cris Turner, and this is Intuitive Readings by Cris, and I'm here from OnDemandPsychic.com, and it's Free Reading Friday. It's Free Reading Friday, so we're so excited to be here with you this morning. Good morning, Corazon. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, January 22nd, 2021, and I'm so happy to be here with you this morning. Congratulations, Corazon, the anniversary of your awakening. That's amazing. Today, I'm wearing my healing scarf today because lots of ascension going on today. Those of us who are connected to the light grids of the earth, and those of us who have committed to anchor the frequencies of the new dimensions coming to earth, the ascension coming to earth, might be experiencing some ascension symptoms today. I'm wearing my healing scarf. I make these healing scarves in my spiritual healing sessions. I pray over them for at least a month before I go ahead and sell them or give them as gifts. I sell them to support my nonprofit. And today the ascension symptoms for myself were really heavy. Dizziness, fogginess. Took me a long time, a lot of Kundalini breathing, a lot of focusing on meditation to actually just feel like I could sign on this morning. So that's why I have my healing scarf on. And congratulations on your anniversary, Corazon. I'm definitely also feeling the ascension symptoms today. So good morning, everybody. It is Friday, January 22nd. My name is Cris Turner, and this is Intuitive Readings by Cris, and it is Free Reading Friday. Do check out my website, OnDemandPsychic.com, where you can get a psychic reading, a tarot reading, anytime that you choose. I've assembled many talented intuitives, psychics, readers, etc. to be available for you. So it is Free Reading Friday. Thank you, Corazon. I need the energy. Thank you. Good morning, Roseanne. Good morning. Yes, very tired, dizzy, just very off energy. So I'll be sending you some healing vibes, and also, I'm sure, Roseanne, that you're also one of us who has agreed to anchor the light grids to the earth, and just hold on tight during the ascension. We have come to this planet to assist the planet in. So good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. So I'll be doing tarot from my Smith Rider-Waite tarot deck today. I do like the traditional tarot decks. So this is one of the traditional Rider-Waite tarot decks. So yesterday we opened a brand new deck, the Oracle Angels deck. So let's do the card for the day from this lovely deck. And well, actually not yesterday. Yesterday I was at the barn with my horse. The day Wednesday. So and that's another thing that is good for when you're having the ascension symptoms, when your energy is like elsewhere, helping the planet, helping people on the planet evolve. Go and connect to nature like I did yesterday, to just be around my horse and be outside, even though it was cold, to be outside in nature. So the card for the day jumped right out at me, and everybody knows that I read jumper cards, so it is Inner Peace. Inner Peace. The card for the day, Inner Peace, and that's from the Oracle of the Angels deck. And lovely, lovely card that shows a doorway into other dimensions. This doorway, it actually goes into a tree. This looks like a fairy kingdom to me. Um, but this doorway reminds me a lot of the doorway to other dimensions that I use during my meditations when I invite ascended masters, higher guides to come and sit with me. So what a lovely card. I also see on this card, if you can see these five luminous beings around the doorway, those look like fairy folk to me. I actually, I'll put it up on my page. I actually have a photograph from the trail cam in my backyard of a fairy folk that looks exactly like this. And so I'll put it up for you guys. And that is our card for the day. That's our card for the day. So it's Free Reading Friday. And if you ask me a question, then I will course on you saw fairies yesterday. How lovely. Oh, you'll thank you. Please send it to me. And with your permission, I will share that also on my page. With your permission, I'll share my fairy photo, and you can share me yours. That reminds me of something that I do that you can also do. It's good in the springtime and the fall, but if you don't mind the cold, you can go out and do it now. Go take a walk in the woods. Ask the intelligence of the fairy folk, of the woodland creatures, to show you their faces, and then just start taking pictures. And you'll find faces in trees, faces in rocks. You'll find doorways to the fairy residences. And if you honor them in that way by asking their permission, they will show them to you and let you photograph them. And it's a lovely, wonderful thing to do. Tons of fun. I did it this summer. We were just on a four-wheeler ride, and this rock in the middle of the field presented his face to me, and it looked exactly like a human skull. Some of you might also work with crystal skull energies, and so I took the picture of this and came back to my friends, and they said, I know that rock. I've been, by that rock before and never saw this face, but I see the face now. So that is just how we can raise people's awareness and vibrations just by being ourselves. Good morning, Juan. So nice to see you this morning. Good morning, Lavinia. Thank you for being here with me this morning. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name is Cris Turner, and this is Intuitive Readings by Cris. Since it's your first time here, I'll introduce myself. Please do check out my website, ondemanpsychic.com. And I come on every morning. We do card pools for the day. We talk about intuition. We talk about how 2021 is my year of no judgment. When we are judging others, judging ourselves, we're putting a separation between ourselves and others. And my goal for 2021 is to realize that I am you, and you are me, and we are one. Good morning, Yvette. So nice of you to join me here this morning. So, the card for the day for Corazon is Awakening. Wow, like spirit just blows me away all the time. And how amazing is this? Because Corazon shared with us earlier that today is the anniversary of her awakening. And that is just amazing. So that is for you, Corazon, Awakening. Yes, you can get a reading. I know. Please excuse me while I just giggle a little bit with Corazon right here. I just love spirit. And the intelligence, the higher intelligence of spirit. So if you ask me a question, Yvette, I will do a mini tarot reading for you. Now with the tarot, the more specific of a question that you do ask me, the better of a reading that you'll get. So if you would like a specific answer, then you should ask the most specific question that you can. That's lovely to hike to the top of Mount Shasta. Thank you for sharing that, Corso. Thank you. Thank you. So here is a card for Juan, and it is Angel Whispers. Angel Whispers. This is a card for Juan. I hope that you guys can see these cards. I hope that you can see them. If I'm not holding them up to the camera in a way that you can see them, do let me know. Do let me know, because live streaming on the YouTube channel, On Demand Psychic, so I cannot see that section of my screen. So that's for you, Juan. And Lavinia, here is your card, and your card is light. Your card is light. And that's for you, Lavinia, light. And do you see how she is in front of a cauldron, and the cauldron has a fire in it, and there are just light surrounding her. And once again, fairy beings surrounding her. So that is for you, Lavinia. Thank you for joining us here this morning. Yes, Lynn, you can get a reading. Just ask me a question. And so Roseanne would like to know about finances and business for February. So Roseanne's the first specific question I get. So I'll go to her question now. And Lynn, here is your angel card, and your angel card is learning. Learning. So I'm going to get out my tarot deck. Now the first thing, this is what I'm going to do to let you guys know if you're interested in how I do it, or how you could do it yourself. I'm going to get out my deck, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clear my deck of any previous energies, any previous readings. So I'm just going to, say quick clearing. I've coded my clearing to numbers, so I'm going to say the number that would mean clearing for my deck. Now, I'm going to tune into Roseanne and her question, and I'm going to ask the intelligence of the tarot to answer me this question in a way that's going to make sense to Roseanne, because the reading is for Roseanne. Now, does it have to make sense to me? In a way. If it doesn't make sense to me, I can always ask my guides to, chime in. My guides talk in my right ear. So I can always ask my guides to chime in. So, but who does it have to make sense for? It has to make sense for Roseanne. That's who I'm reading for. So this is about Roseanne's financials for February. What does Roseanne's business in February look like? And thank you for sharing this video out, Roseanne. Thank you. So the cards start off by saying that the feeling that you had from maybe last year, or last season, the feeling that you had of people taking from you and not giving in return. That feeling, they're validating that feeling, but they're letting you know that that feeling's coming to an end. But they also want to point out that you have many, many, many helpers in spirit, and to tap into them more. They want to point out that there's many helpers in spirit for you to tap into, and make an effort to tap into your spirit helpers more. Now, the foundation of this reading is the Nine of Cups, which is happiness, celebrations, all your dreams come true. So I think that you definitely have the potential for increased finances in February. So let's see what your angels and guides have to say. This is the card that I give up to your angels and guides to specifically relay a message to you. And you come up with the full card. So you that are on the same path, and this is the right path. This new beginning is the right thing. When the Fool comes up right side up, it's new and it's fresh and it's right. It's something that you haven't done before. That just because you haven't done it before, just because it's new territory, does not mean that it's foolish. Like some people would think that the Fool means. It just means that it's new and it's fresh. And sometimes that's nice. That breathes in new energy for you. Now, coming into being for February, and you asked about this, you're still going to feel like your spiritual strength is not coming from inside of you. So they're giving you a little bit of assignment to start to really tap into a different source of spiritual strength. Your old ways of accessing spirit, I don't say that they don't work anymore, but there's some new things coming for you to explore. So others around you, when you start on this new path, are going to love it. They are going to be supportive and just overflowing with supportive energy for you. And the final outcome is that your ship will come in February. A partnership will come to you where this partnership will add up to more than you could have imagined doing on your own. So February will be a very good month for you for beginning new things and new alliances for you, Roseanne. And I hope that helps you, and I hope that makes sense to you. So Lynn asks a question. So Lynn asks a question about money coming through for her soon. Good morning, Heather. Good morning. Thank you for that feedback, Roseanne. Thank you for that feedback. Like I said, I really was heavy in ascension symptoms this morning. That's why I have my healing scarf on. And, I was wondering, am I going to be able to be accurate in these readings? So thank you for that feedback, Roseanne. So Lynn wants to know about money coming through for her. So as I explained to you before, I'm going to clear from the last reading and concentrate on Lynn's energy and her question. So Lynn, they start off by saying that the basis of this, what brings you to this question, is that somebody didn't handle something 100% correctly, that you could look back and point out that maybe somebody should have done something differently. However, they want to reassure you, because crossing that does come the King of Pentacles. So they want to reassure you that this person, even though they might have temporarily dropped the ball, they picked it back up, or they want to reassure you that they did handle things correctly for you financially. Now, your question was about money coming through for you, and the first card that comes up is the King of Pentacles. So I hope that this continues to go your way. So in the recent past, in the past 3 to 4 weeks, is the card of getting paid. So this has been an emphasis in your life. This is not something new. This is something that has been an emphasis for a while now. The cards want to indicate that this is winding up. This is a long time coming for you. Okay, thank you for that validation, Lynn. Thank you. So, this is the card that I give to your angels and guides, and this is for them to communicate something to you. And this is a very favorable card. This is a magical card, and this card means the angels have spoken it into existence. Okay, this is the speak it into existence card. So this, and since it's coming from your angels, they want to tell you that the angels have spoken it into existence. So, so far it's looking very favorable for you, for this money coming through for you. Now, next comes you not really so sure about things over the next 3 to 4 weeks. You not so sure that this money is going to come through. So I just want to remind you to just stay calm and have faith. Don't get into fear and doubt over the next 3 to 4 weeks. Some challenges are going to come. Just put your head down, swim through it. Don't lose hope. So now comes a card of parading your victories down Main Street, just celebrating and like just major celebrations for the world to see. So so it goes on and on, just confirming over and over again that yes, this money is coming to you. And Lynn, here is the final outcome, and this final outcome is wealth you can count on, wealth with stability. All fours are stability, and this is a wealth that you can count on so much that it's going to be there for generations to come. So yes, your settlement is coming over the next 3 to 4 weeks. There will be a couple of disappointments, and said your angels said that they have spoken this into existence. So that is very exciting, very lovely for you, and I am happy to give you that reading, and I thank you very much for asking that question. So Yvette and then Juan and Lavinia. Lavinia is also asking a question. Yvette, please re-ask your question. I don't understand that question. And the question is so much so the backbone of a good tarot reading. So if I can't understand the question and grab onto the energy of it, I can't get you a good answer. So Yvette, re-ask me that question. I think that like iPhone autocorrect might have put a couple words in there for you. So I'll move on to Lavinia and Juan. My name is Cris Turner, and this is Intuitive Readings by Cris. It's Free Reading Friday. Do check out my website, ondemandpsychic.com, where you can get a psychic reading on demand from a number of wonderful psychics that I have assembled for you, very talented psychics. We have palmistry, we have astrology, we have a clairvoyant seer. She will be back. Her name is Kelly. She will be back within a couple of days now. So please do check out our website, ondemandpsychic.com. So Lavinia asks about a new job that would bring her boyfriend closer to her. So Lavinia asks about a new job bringing her boyfriend closer. So Lavinia, the cards start off by saying that a cycle is completed and that you have taken good care of this situation. So if it's a new job you're desiring, being together with your boyfriend that you're desiring, you are doing all of the right things and taking all of the right steps to manifest this. They want to validate that with you. And you used to be confused about it. You didn't know whether this was what you want. You didn't know whether it would come to fruition. And now you're pretty positive in yourself. Even as you ask me this question, you pretty much know that you've done the things that you needed to do to bring this about. And the foundation is that you are showing up as the Queen of Swords, which is a very powerful card, and you're the one who have manifested this by your right thinking, by your speaking that thinking into existence. So, Lavinia, your boyfriend with a new job moving closer to you is going to be to your credit, and the cards are definitely crediting you with that. So now here is the card for your angels and guides to communicate something to you, something that your angels want to say directly to you, Lavinia. And this is a card of it being guided by divine source, by divine love. You are going along full steam ahead, and you have activated your angels, you've activated your intuition, and so now you are buoyed by that divine guidance. Over the next 3 to 4 weeks, you're going to be assessing whether things are fair. Is this situation and circumstances coming into being? Is it fair or is it not fair? So that's just what you're going to be thinking about over the next couple of weeks. And now coming to the future part of the reading, comes to two cards come up back to back about honesty and about how this is just honest, it's just true, and it's just right. So here is definitely a situation where you have asked the universe, you've asked divine source to grant you that which you want, and they want to say that they honestly have granted this for you. And you will handle it well with your business mind. Now, things are going to come about because you've asked for them. However, there's going to be a problem that needs to be solved before this comes to fruition. Because the final outcome, after all of these wonderful cards, how you asked for this and that the universe is granting it, the final outcome is a problem. Okay, so that's okay because they've already validated that you're a powerful creator and that it's been asked and answered from the universe for you. So let's try to figure out what is this problem so that when the problem comes up, you can be like, I've got this. No problem. I can solve this. So let's try to figure out what this problem is. So, you're a very, very powerful, independent woman, Lavinia, and sometimes this power can be intimidating to people. So, there's two different ways in my mind that we can create our reality. We can create our reality with feminine energy, or we can create our reality with masculine energy. So in this situation, since you've already activated your will to come to pass, I would encourage you to switch to your feminine energy at this point in time, and allow things to flow. Allow things to flow through your boyfriend, and give him the latitude to make some of the decisions and step back and say, okay, sweetheart, if that's what you decide, then that's what I will do. That's just my advice for you, going on what my answer was from the Tower card that's coming up for you. So, yes, you are a powerful creator, Lavinia, and this is coming to pass. There's going to be a problem coming up for you, and I encourage you to switch into your feminine energy to handle this problem. Let me look if Yvette has asked the question again. Okay, Okay, so Yvette asks about the immigration papers and if they're on the right path. And then I will go to Juan because Juan is waiting. So Yvette, I am going to get out my Angels, Gods, and Goddesses card. Everybody knows that I absolutely adore this deck. And I'm going to pick an angel to volunteer to come to be with you in this matter and to help take care of this matter for you, for your husband's immigration and the path that you're on. So let's see an angel that volunteers for Yvette. And this is the goddess of compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. So basically, this is take it easy on yourself. You've done everything that you can. You've put those papers in to the best of your ability, and don't be so hard on yourself. This is, aside from the tarot or any kind of psychic reading, Yvette, anytime that, like I have come to know in my personal experiences, anytime that you have an application or something that you're making with the government, if it was not successful the first time, they always have a way to ask for redress. They always have a way to ask for it to be looked at again. So that the angel, the goddess of compassion that comes to be with you on that would encourage you to, don't be hard on yourself. If the papers weren't accepted the first time, you can always ask how they need to be corrected and fill them out and ask for them a second time. Let me see what the tarot will tell you about these papers as you submitted them currently, Yvette. So, Yvette, the cards that I threw down, the tarot cards that I threw down on this matter are all, first of all, they all come up right side up, and they all come up positive. They all come up positive. This was the final one, and this is, everything is balanced, everything is fair. Your temper does not flare because of something happening wrong. So I would say that, things are going to go your way. And please do remember that if you have a tiny bump in the road, then just ask for redress and refile the papers. But you will be successful. Good morning, Diana. Thank you for sharing. Good morning, my lovely. So I will go on to Juan, but first I would like to pick cards for the day for the new people that have joined. This is Friday, January 22nd, and it is Free Reading Friday. My name is Cris Turner, and this is Intuitive Readings by Cris, and I am so happy for you to be here with me this morning. Please check out my website, ondemanpsychic.com. So this is for Diana, and it is blessing. It is blessing. And what a lovely card. The blessings from above are coming down and activating her heart chakra and also anchoring her to the earth. Good morning, Carmen. Good morning, Carmen. Here is a card for you, and it is Believe. Your card is Believe. Good morning, Minnie. Thank you for sharing, Minnie. Thank you for sharing. Here's a card for you, Minnie. It is Fulfillment. Fulfillment. Fulfillment is your card, Minnie. Thank you for sharing. So I'm going to go back up. You're welcome, Lynn. I am so happy to have helped you with that question. So let me go back up. I'm way up here with Juan, who's been waiting. Juan's been waiting 20 minutes now. Thank you for your patience, Juan. So let me read Juan's question. It's Free Reading Friday, and I will answer as many questions as I have time to get to. Okay, so Juan says that he wants to know if it is the right thing for the universe with his reconnection. I'm imagining that's in a romantic relationship. So now I am just connecting with Juan's question, and I'm asking the cards to give me an answer in a way that Juan can understand. So, Juan, the cards start off by saying that that is truly your hope and desire for this relationship to work out, and that what you want is the anxiety and the anxious feelings that you have felt around this. You really would like them to come to an end. So let's move on. The foundation is that this relationship hasn't been everything that you wanted. So there's like a feeling of settling in this relationship. Like you could have more, but this is safe, or maybe this is what you think you're supposed to be doing. So there's some introspection in order here. And in the recent past is, I don't think it's you, I think it's your partner complaining. Maybe they have a right to complain, or maybe they feel they have a right to complain, but just being really negative and complaining and attacking. So there's a little bit of negative energy in the past 3 to 4 weeks with somebody just complaining, like all the time. So, Juan, this is what your angels and guides have to say. And your angels want to tell you that this is unconventional, that this does not fall into conventional wisdom. Coming into being, you're going over the next 3 to 4 weeks. The happiness is going to continue to elude you. The loving feelings and the happiness are going to elude you from this relationship. What's on your mind is that there's somebody interfering, like perhaps she's like people from the outside are looking in, not being a help to your relationship. And you are hoping, your hopes and fears, you're hoping to throw all your balls up into the air and actually catch them. And that's really a hope against hope. And the final outcome is the two of you would have to get together with a major overhaul and transformation of the way that you're going forward in this relationship, the way that you're handling this relationship, or it's not going to come to fruition and be a lasting relationship now. So this comes with a little bit of an assignment for you. If you desire that this relationship will continue and will be successful, then you're going to have to overhaul things, learn new ways to do things, learn new ways to relate with each other, learn new ways of thinking. Otherwise, just realize that it's not working the way it is. So that is your advice, Juan. Sometimes not everything's always wonderful when the tarot cards come out with their wisdom. So thank you for being patient with me while I plowed through those cards. Juan, sometimes we need to change our path in order to get the success that we need. So Mary asks me a question. I think her name is Mary. Mary asks me a question, and she asks about her her boyfriend. So let me do an angel card. An angel card, and your angel card is light, Mary. Your angel card is light. And yes, good morning, Jenny. Thank you for being here with us this morning. Thank you. And hello, Noreen. Thank you. And I will get to your reading as soon as I am done with Mary's. I have Mary, and I know that Carmen's been waiting. Thank you for your patience. Good morning. So Mary, let's see what we can find out about your relationship with your new boyfriend. So, Mary, you guys have some work to do as far as getting to know each other's wants and needs in this relationship, and getting to know like how to make this relationship work. The first card that comes up is a card of not having intimacy. And then the Lover's card comes up reversed. So that means that you guys aren't currently on the same love language. You need to really talk to each other and see what each other wants from this relationship and whether you can fulfill that need for the other person. Because also what comes up is a little bit of competing for the competitive edge. So I get that it's a new relationship. So the two of you need to really do some getting to know each other, looking into each other's souls, and deciding whether it is something that you wish to move forward on. Good morning, Lakshmi. Good morning. Thank you for joining me here for the very first time. Thank you for joining me here. Let me pick an angel card for you, Lakshmi. Let me pick an angel card for you. And this is for Lakshmi, the angel of union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. And that is for you, Lakshmi. That is for you. Let me see. Heather would like to know about her love life in the next couple of months, and Carmen also would like to know about her love life. Thank you for sharing, Minnie. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for that validation, Diana. Thank you. Thank you, Lavinia. Okay, so let me go to Heather. Heather is the next on the list. Thank you for joining me on Free Reading Friday. It's Friday, January 22nd, and my name is Cris Turner, and it's Free Reading Friday. This is for you, Heather. Power. That is for you, Heather. Power. So Heather wants to know about love life over the next couple months. So this is for Heather and her love life over the next couple months. So Heather, I started throwing these cards, and I kept going with throwing the cards because not any of them came up favorable for your love life. I'd like to know from you, Heather, if you're currently in a relationship that's not working, or if you're looking for a relationship. Because if you're looking for a relationship over the next couple of months, you're not going to be finding them. So I would work on personal growth over the next couple of months. If you're currently in a relationship, I will re-ask the question from the standpoint of being currently in a relationship, because I don't want to deliver such foreboding cards without knowing that particular answer. So now I move on to Carmen. Carmen wants to know about Carl contacting her. So Carmen, they start off by saying that all of your dreams will come true. The World card comes up. This is everything that you've hoped for and more. This is everything that you want with a ribbon on it. However, what crosses this is no offer of love. So the cards want to start off by saying you have everything within yourself. You just still don't yet have this offer of love. And passing out of being in the last 3 to 4 weeks is the marriage card. So I'd be willing to bet that that you and Carl came close to talking about cementing your relationship, and your angels want to say that this will happen. You will have a cause to celebrate for this. So I'd be curious to know if you have spoken to Carl recently. And the final outcome is that you'll be walking away from a situation that does not serve you. So, Carmen, you have to do some introspection, and you have to decide whether you're going to stay in this situation where you wait on somebody, or whether you're going to realize that you have everything inside of you and walk away from it. Now, I do see a card of guardian angels be around you, especially a mother or grandmother spirit being around you, and also not receiving the business offers that you had hoped for. However, there is love out there for you. So Carmen, I would definitely say that the angels would love to arrange love for you. This is what your angels have to say. They want you to take a good hard look at how you're desiring for this love to come about. Maybe step back and give over control to a higher power, to divine guidance, and allow it to come through God, the divine, whoever you believe in, instead of trying to bring it through yourself. I hope that that makes sense for you, Carmen. You're welcome, Yvette. You're welcome. Good morning, Minnie. Thank you very much. Good morning. You're welcome, Lavinia. Good morning, Niala. Good morning. Good morning. You're welcome for the reading, Juan. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, thank you for clarifying that question, Heather. I can answer that question better now. I can answer that question better now. With tarot, the more specific of a question that you can ask me, the more specific of an answer I can get for you. With the oracle cards, a broad stroke question works. Okay, so Heather would like to know about an on-again, off-again relationship. Okay, so this is my second try for Heather. So Heather, I see you worrying a lot, staying up at night with anxiety, worrying about whether this love will be new love and be new this time. Because these are how the cards come up. They come up with you staying up all night, worrying and anxiety, and wondering about an offer of love. So in the recent past, like you just told me, is the card of separation in the past 3 to 4 weeks. So now these cards tell me that they understand the question, they're on the right track, and that we'll be getting a valid answer for you. So thank you. I'm happy that they have validated that. So this is a card that I give to your angels and guides to communicate something to you. And this is a card of missing the boat, still waiting for your ship to come in that has not come in. So this relationship isn't really the do-all and end-all for you. So your angels are trying to say to you that, this relationship isn't the one that was doing it for you from the beginning. So coming into being is what's on your mind is that you don't know how you're going to make it without him, how to financially support yourself without him, how your heart is going to work without him. And I can speak more to you about that after I deliver these cards. What's on his mind is that he wants everything to be happy all the time. Like relationships just don't work like that. We have happiness, we have fulfillment, but we have things that we have to make concessions on. We have, we have to give to the relationship also, and not always just take. What are your hopes and fears? Your hope is that he is going to make an offer of love to you. And the final outcome is that this is not meant to be. This is not going to come into existence. So this is the final outcome for your reading with this gentleman. You want to know, is it finally over? And this card would mean that even though you would hope otherwise, the angels are saying your ship has not come in with this one, and he's not going to be making offers to you. So what I do have to point out to you here, Heather, is that for when we're in a relationship and we are just hoping that this relationship is going to work, and we know deep down inside that the relationship's not really going to work, sometimes we will accept less from the other person than we really know that we're worthy of. So I would like to encourage you to look at your self-worth, to look at your own self-reliance, and give yourself a little bit more credit for being important. And if you message me, I can try to help you with that if you would like me to. If not, just please check some of those out on your own. So I hope that that helps you, Heather. Many blessings to you with that. Good morning, everybody. My name is Cris Turner, and this is Intuitive Readings by Cris. Thank you for the healing energy, Corson. Thank you for the healing energy. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Carmen. You're welcome. Do send me a private message, Carmen. Send me a private message. Thank you. Thank you. And Lakshmi is waiting. I am terribly sorry, Lakshmi. I know you've been waiting. Let me read your question. Recent rift with her and her brother-in-law. So Lakshmi asks about her brother-in-law. So Lakshmi, I would like to start off by picking an angel card, an angel that would like to come with you and help you in this situation with your brother-in-law. So first off, my guides are talking to me about when there's a situation with a brother-in-law, there's lots of people in the room. There's lots of people at play. There's family. There's everybody with their opinion. So there's a lot of people here, trying to give their energy to the situation. So here's an angel for you, Lakshmi, the angel of support. The universe has heard your silent call for help. What a beautiful, lovely card. So Lakshmi, I hope that this gives you some peace and comfort, that the angel of support says that the universe has heard your silent call for help. So let me see what I can find out about your brother-in-law and your relationship. Now, there are other people involved in this decision. This was not just a decision that was made between you and your brother-in-law. So let's see what else we can find out about it. So, Lakshmi, there's the first card that comes up, the first card that they want to talk about is what brings us to asking this question, what brings us to this situation, is not feeling like you have the competitive edge, competing against other people, but feeling like you can't compete, like you're not the one with the competitive edge. Then we go on to a cycle card in the recent past. The recent past, which would be in the past 3 to 4 weeks, is the Wheel of Fortune, which speaks to things go up and things go down, and things go back up again and things go back down. But it does come right side up, which is a positive card, which just means that sometimes relationships have cycles. But this is not a permanent rift that you will repair your relationship with him, so have faith. This is the card that I give to your angels and guides to communicate something to you that they wish to say to you personally. And this is my card that says, you will get what you desire, you'll just have to wait for it. And so it's coming, your solution with your brother-in-law is coming. It's just going to take a little while, and that's what the angels have to say. Now, coming into being over the next 3 to 4 weeks is inner peace. Inner peace with the relationship and what has happened. There's a power struggle going on here. There's a power struggle between you and females in the family. So the best way to handle a power struggle is to just take a huge step sideways and stop struggling. And so the final outcome is that you will that this argument will come to an end. It will not last forever. So you will be repairing your relationship with your brother-in-law. Over the next 3 to 4 weeks, inner peace will be being restored to your relationship, and the angels are saying it is coming. You just have to wait for it. Now, these are the two cards that give me the most reason to be concerned. Is the struggling between you and another female. So please just take a minute of your time to do some introspection and see where this struggle might have come about, and see what you can do to repair it. Sometimes an apology goes a long way, and then sometimes just not taking the bait when somebody baits you and is trying to elicit a response. Sometimes just not taking the bait works also. So I hope that helps you, Lakshmi. So you asked me what has happened, why he stopped talking to you. And my guides definitely did, before I started with the reading, my guides definitely did communicate to me that that it has to do with other people and other family members. So that is for you, Lakshmi. I hope that helps you. So let me see who else we have on here. We have Heather. Hi, Heather. Welcome. Thank you for joining us for the first time. So let me pick a card for Heather. And this is Joy. This is your card, Heather. Thank you for joining us. And Minnie. Hi, Minnie. So I like it. You guys are talking to each other. And this is your card, Minnie, Inner Calling. That is your card, Inner Calling. That's your card, Inner Calling. So thank you for joining me. My name is Cris Turner, and this is Intuitive Readings by Cris. It's January 22nd, and it's Free Reading Friday. Thank you for joining me today. Do check out my website, ondemanpsychic.com, if you would like a more in-depth reading, or any time that you would like a tarot reading. I have assembled some very talented readers for your enjoyment on that website, ondemanpsychic.com. And it was my pleasure to be here with you this morning. And I will be here weekday mornings to do card pulls for the day to talk about intuition And I will be with you guys on Fridays for Free Reading Friday. So, love and light to you all. Thank you so much for being here with me today.